Are we on?
We're recording. Yes, yes. We are recording. Hi.
We are on.
Hi. So I guess we should say welcome to the
welcome back.
Welcome back. That's right. Welcome back to the Spa City Women of Wine Advent Calendar, Part 2, 2020. And we have new wine. We have new fun. We have to drink again for 25 days.
Gotta say,
maybe it's something we should really incorporate every other month. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing that we try different things. I think people are really actually very respectful of trying different things. I think people would think we're stepping out.
Well, and so I'll tell you this too. One of my board members is a psychologist, and she said that since the pandemic has started, alcohol drinking has increased exponentially in middle-aged women with children. And I have to say that I think that's very shocking.
So, but what is she thinking is going to be the long-term effect? Like, are we better for it? Does she think,
it didn't sound like it.
I mean, I'd like to say that we've grown because we have expanded our palates. We have expanded the palate that we've never tried before. I mean,
and the best part is we were already doing it last year. It's just perfect that we got more experience over this year to sit here today and do more little bottles that we've never tried these. So I think that it's smart.
I feel like I've been training all year for this, moment.
Yeah. It's like the Olympics, all those people were training and they get an extra 6 months. We get an extra year to train.
Yeah. I kind of feel like if we were training for this, the bottles would be bigger.
That's a very good point.
It is. But we remember we had to do 25 days of drinking. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, because we haven't done that this summer at all.
Nope.
There's
definitely not been any Prosecco pool days.
No. Well, and to add, we have stepped it up this year. We actually have real labels on wine bottles this year.
And you know what?
It doesn't just say Malbec. Or good with salad.
It does say good with salad.
A little better.
Yeah.
And the alcohol content's a lot higher. We are up to 14% opposed to 13 and 12.5.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, yes.
So there you go, Molly.
This is what you've been training for.
It doesn't need to be a bigger bottle if there's more alcohol inside.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So today
tell us a little bit about it, and we're going to pour it while you talk.
Yeah.
I should tell people where it's from.
Oh, yes, you should. Okay, good.
That's why you got to go the opposite way.
Well,
I'm in Argentina.
Are you saying it's not from Cabo? Are you saying it's not from Cabo?
Nope. Not Cabo.
Not from Cabo. Yep.
Well, it just made me feel like I needed to be in Mexico. I don't know. Just kind of.
It says Mendoza. Apparently, I should have been more specific. I have no idea what it is in Argentina, but it looked cool. So there you have it.
Okay. Well, Jess, I'm pouring. What do we have?
Okay, so this is, I should say we have the Macy's Advent Calendar this year.
Maybe they'll pay us for
Macy's.
Well, I think we have to get more than 7 followers for that.
We're working on that. Well, Holly Treese, you got to get us on some more follows. So
right,
that was for you. So we stepped it up a little bit. We got this Macy's. It's in a really cute box, but it's way over there, so I'm not going to show it today. But I'll strategically place it in one of our videos.
It should be in the back.
Yeah. So it's a really cute box, and it has the little bottles of wine that we like. And so it may be interesting to get a couple, we'll have different wines than what we're used to. So this one says it's Alambrado, which is estate bottled apparently in Argentina. It's a Malbec from Mendoza. The vintage is 2019.
It's young.
It's young. It's a young Malbec. So,
Oh, Cleo wants to be in the video.
oh, very good. But yeah, it says it's 14% by volume. And
That's about it. It
Yeah,
says
that's about
nothing
it.
about.
Doesn't say anything about salad. Although my wine folly book says, it says, unlike Cabernet, Malbec doesn't have a long finish, making it a great choice with leaner red meats, ostrich, anyone. It actually says that. And does wonders with melted blue cheese. I've never melted blue cheese.
I haven't either,
like
but
a
I bet
blue
it'd be
cheese
really
sauce.
good.
Like you could have a lean steak with blue cheese sauce, like
Oh,
melted
okay.
blue cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, does blue cheese melt?
Sort
It's
of.
like a little runny.
Hmm.
But I think it's actually better. See, I only like a little bit of blue cheese, a lot, because it's so strong. So I feel like if it was melty, it would be less strong and better.
You know what blue cheese I like? Stephanie's blue cheese vinaigrette on the wedge.
Oh
Yeah, that
it's
was good
super
for sure.
yum. Mhm.
That was good.
Yeah, you got to have the smoky part. You got to have the smoky
Yeah,
part. You
that
know,
was
it just
good.
kind
That
of
was
Now,
jazzes it up.
see, y'all bring all the knowledge about wine. I could totally bring the knowledge about cheese. So maybe we should do.
You mean Barb can? Barb can bring knowledge
Well,
about cheese.
we could have a cheese pairing. We'd
You
have
know, I think one of these we should have done that. Barb.
to. Okay,
we've done
Holly.
that. We're gonna
Holly,
need to have some cheese with some of our red wine.
Your
Right.
job is for you for next week. You're gonna have to like pull out 1 or 2 or 3 of the bottles and see which ones are red,
Okay.
and pair us some cheese.
I'll do a delivery.
Okay. Oh, I like
Love
that.
that. Love that. So
Don't drive too far.
Malbec. We're supposed to be tasting red plum, blackberry, vanilla, sweet tobacco, and cocoa.
Scott said it might come in a can and be squeezed cheese.
Okay.
I'll deliver it with some
Nice.
Bugles.
You just made somebody's
You gotta
day.
pick the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
red one. You gotta pick the right, and you
Yeah,
gotta
made
make sure
somebody's day.
if you get the sharp or the American or the bacon and cheddar, like there's like, and I think there's a Swiss one, but I don't, but like you gotta, we're gonna have to pair that appropriately with the right cracker.
Well, I was thinking the Bugles.
Oh,
Get some salt. Yeah.
corn, little salt. Yeah,
They're
and
so
make
good.
make little ice cream cones.
There we
And
go.
I would like to
Jesus
thank you, Stephanie, for introducing me to that.
You're welcome anytime.
Bugles, yeah.
Bring it. You know what? You just always, you never know what you're gonna
A
get.
little bit of class.
Just a little cloud.
So I skipped ahead and tried the wine.
Do we need to ask though if those 7 viewers need to know exactly what they're supposed to be doing with this Bugles and squeezy cheese? Or are we going to demonstrate next week? Can you demonstrate next week?
Well, we have to wait for red wine. We need cheese with red wine. We'll have to
She's
wait,
going to
'cause-
look at them next week.
Yeah,
And
okay,
she'll deliver. She'll make a delivery of cheeses to each home.
Delivery with cheeses.
Okay.
This-
Okay.
Check.
That will be my
So
job.
this does not taste like any Malbec that I've ever
Ooh, it
tried
smells
before.
good.
It smells really good.
It's fruity.
Is it too young?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
It's a little young.
it is.
Tastes like grapes.
It does. It tastes like bitter grape juice.
Yeah, we might need to
Yeah,
let that.
it's not great.
That's not right. It's
Okay.
not.
So I'm going to read you about Malbec
Okay.
and my
Yeah.
a very nice glass of wine journal that I have here by Helen McGinn. I have no idea who she is. But she says that a Malbec, Argentina is making all the noise about Malbec. It is also one of the permitted red grapes grown in Bordeaux, but much of it has been replaced with the more fashionable Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot grapes. So how do we define a Malbec? A gate crasher. Late to the party, but guaranteed to liven things up. It
Wait.
shakes the
Is that like me? Like me?
Yeah. This is kind of like Holly wine. We'll just call it Holly wine.
it shakes the taste buds from their noble red grape slumber and says, "Look at me. I am a Malbec and I am great."
Oh,
That's what it
I
says.
like the way you read that. You did
It's
it really
exactly
good.
what
Great.
it's I period, am period, great
Period.
all caps.
Okay.
I do love it,
Yes.
but you have to be in the mood for shouty wine. Holly, it is your wine.
Ew. Holly.
It's like it can see inside my soul.
It's
It can see, it can see into me.
love it. Holly, we found your spirit wine.
Loud?
I mean, I think we might need to graduate to a Malbec that is, maybe a little different.
2015, 2016, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go back a few, like a vintage, vintage by light, just 2 years.
Yeah. Maybe we should do something like that. I don't think I have them all back here. But I was thinking, if we...
You know what? I have a Malbec from Argentina and I think it's from like 2007 or something.
Oh.
What you holding on to that there? What you holding?
Hang on.
What you doing?
She probably knows that.
That she's really gonna shake the taste buds from their noble red grape slumber.
It's breathing a little bit.
It's breathing.
It is. I get a little like some tart cherry.
Yeah, I don't know. I would almost say like something like a it is tart.
Yeah,
like
cranberry. I can see cranberry. Yeah.
There's not, because at least like a cherry has like that round flavor. This does not have much of a.
Okay, I'll have to look for it later, but I did find this one that's from Argentina from 2017.
Is it Malbec?
Yep.
Oh.
You can't see it.
I don't know if it's just tasting better or maybe I've just had.
Oh, here it is.
Just enough to wet in the palate.
Yeah.
See?
What if it would taste different with cheese? I should go get some cheese.
Can't get
Or maybe
too
some like
Tolentino. Ooh.
I want to say that maybe, did Jody give me this? I don't know. I was thinking I was thinking I had an older one from when Scott used to go to South America all the time. I feel like I might back there somewhere.
Hold on. What year is that? Are you looking it up or am I on Vivino?
Are you doing the Tolentino or the one we just drank?
No, the Tolentino.
Okay, I'll do the one we drank and see if there's any insight.
This one's from Mendoza as well.
Yeah, I think that's what and this one says that, at least in the Wine Folly, it says there's Mendoza Argentina, Mendoza Reserva, which is the high-end examples of Mendoza Malbec. And then there's, of course, I can't say the French, but Cahors is France. So
you know what? There's a little story on the bottle. I know this is not about this wine, but my great-grandfather left Tolentino, a little town in Italy, at the end of the 1800s. This wine represents the beginning of a family journey full of dreams, hope, and hard work in this new land.
Oh, fancy. It has 3.7 stars out of 4,600 ratings.
Which one?
The one you have in your hand, 3.7 stars.
So I actually found our wine on Vivino. It's a It's a 3.5. Looks like the average price is $15.99. And it says
to drink 2018 or 17.
It doesn't actually give me a year. Hold on. Top rated vintage is 2009. Highly rated is 2017. So yeah, 2019 is probably a little young.
That's just the only place they could sell their grapes at this point,
Could be. So it looks like the top things people said were plum, blackberry, blueberry, vanilla, oak, coffee, cherry, cranberry, raspberry. So we're on to something.
Cranberry. We are on to something there.
I think it's cranberry. Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling that you said something plum. It is totally plum.
Yeah.
Like, how some plums, like red plums.
It's like that tart. Yeah.
Plum jelly. You know how some plum jelly can be tart, Holly?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, here we have a celebrity guest star to help us for tonight if we would like to share.
And tell everybody what makes them a celebrity.
So I will tell the audience that we have our Advent calendar for the three of us, but we also purchased another one so that every night we could have somebody come and actually enjoy the wine with us. So look forward to your appearances each night, and those who are following us, maybe it'll be you.
Well, really, what makes him a celebrity?
Oh, because he's my husband.
Well, no, that's not what I was.
Oh, that's not why? Okay.
His knowledge of all the superheroes.
That's true. He is
Of
a
all the super
huge-
things.
He's
All
a
the
super,
super things.
All the
he is a
superheroes.
superhero
the
geek.
Star Wars.
Marvel. Yeah.
All the nerdy stuff. He's the
And look
he's
at that.
the not holder of the
Look-
knowledge.
Look at that. It's December 1st and he still hadn't shaved. Way to be a supporter. No shave November.
This may be a point of discussion later. So
Okay, well, good. I'm glad I brought it up. I'm glad I
somebody
brought
may
it
be
up. Celebrity.
in a little bit of trouble for that. Okay, so
Well
we
done,
decided
Stephanie.
that this Malbec is vintage 2019, so it's very young. And we decided that it tastes, well, I'll let you taste it first and you tell me what you think.
So the genre, grape, and the notes, I really don't understand this, but like the genre on page 45 of this book is really the book club wine course. And it says, so there's a genre for all the different grapes. And for Malbec, it's crime. So I think you should be watching a crime, some kind of crime
Ooh,
show.
Dark, broody, and a little dangerous. It is Holly.
Oh,
A red grape, dark. Is that broody?
It says broody.
Okay. Well,
Can you
can
brood,
you
Holly?
define broody for
Did
me?
you-
Can
What's
you brood?
brood?
Brooding is where you're like, you're brooding, you're perseverating, you're like in it.
did
You're
you?
thinking
It's not a
deeply.
word I've ever used in my vocabulary. I think I said that last year a couple times, but this is one of those times. I don't know
Batman
if
does a
I've
lot
used
of
that in-
brooding.
Batman. Speaking
Okay.
of superheroes.
So,
Batman.
Chris-
Batman. This is
We
Batman
did-
wine. Batman Malbec.
Chris, we decided that the Malbec is actually should be called Holly wine because it's late to the party, it livens things up, and it's loud. Would you
says-
say that? Would you
It
say
says,
that?
I am great.
It says, look at me. I am Malbec and I am great.
I am
Or
great.
Malbec.
I have to say, there's definitely fruit there, but it's not
It's not
overly.
going to go there.
It's not overly. I know when best it is.
Yeah, he's wise. He's wise.
So,
I
I'm out.
don't think the fruit is overpowering.
No, and it's definitely a medium bodied, light to medium bodied, which is funny because most Malbecs that I've had previously have been more full bodied. I actually love a Malbec because it tends to be more peppery and full bodied, earthy, kind of like we've talked about, like the California Zin, like that old vine kind of Zin. So I've had a number of Malbecs before. This would not be my favorite, but it's possible that it's just because it's 2019 and it needed to age a little bit more.
It's not there long,
No,
but it's not.
not like Holly.
Just won't leave you alone.
What does it say? Hold
I
on,
think that's a
I gotta
bad
go
thing with
back.
it because it's still it's got
Okay.
nice.
A gate crasher. Late to the party, but guaranteed to liven things up. I'm totally highlighting that in my book.
That's a good.
I'm at my
Good
desk
thing.
and I'm totally doing that.
Last year we had like the word of the day. Maybe this year we need to have the
Ooh.
phrase of the night.
Look at me. I am great.
Perfect. Done. That is going to be. That's it. That's it. We got it.
I mean, wow, mess with perfection. That's
Exactly.
what I'm
It
saying.
shakes the taste buds from their noble red grape slumber. It is
Yeah.
so good.
How did this
I'm
compare
totally-
to the wines last year? How do you feel like this kicked off? This is day one.
Well, the labels are definitely nicer.
Labels are nice.
Except it doesn't tell us what to pair it with, our salad or
Or salad.
fish.
Yeah.
Wasn't it fish a lot? Seafood?
Fish,
Seafood.
fish, yeah,
Seafood.
it's fish
Yeah.
or
Mostly
salad.
salad. Yeah, mostly just salad.
Chris, I would say it definitely is better. I would definitely say it's better.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that, as far as the start of the wine, I feel like we started kind of big last time and then had nothing in the between. So I'm hoping that this kind of sets the pace to say, okay, this is good, but maybe it gets better as we go through the Advent.
Well, the packaging is nice.
It is nice. It is very pretty. Okay, so
We have to get creative on what we're going to say, though. That's the only problem.
That's true. So we have these new books that kind of gave us a wine journal that we can actually kind of go through, like the color is and smells like. And then they gave us sort of a 5-star rating. So last time we gave it a grade. So maybe I think we switched to the star rating because that's what Vivino does too.
That is what Vivino does. And we would definitely want to mimic Vivino. Like, we got to make sure that we're doing it the right way.
Yeah. So I would say it smells fruity, like berries. I think red berries. Red fruit.
Are you trying to be an influencer right now, or are you letting us all decide what we want to? I'm kidding.
Well, this is
I'm joking. I had to. I thought that was funny. That was good, right?
It's good.
I mean, we should let Holly influence the most since it's
No,
her
don't worry.
spirit
She'll
wine.
come in the back.
Oh, yeah, she's late to the party. Okay. Late to the party. I love how, did you see how on this wine journal, if you get to some of the things of the smell, earthy, is old socks. I swear to God, if we get a wine that smells like old socks.
Wait, what is that? Wow.
In your journal, how it shows the different things. So you go to page 70.
Old socks, musty
I mean,
and moldy.
So, last year, all the ones we drank, the only one I remember is the one that tasted like
the
flowers.
I knew where you were going. Yep.
And that was one of my
Now, this isn't the only advent calendar in the house.
This is where Jess and Steph go, oh, look at the legs. It smells like leather. And Holly goes, it tastes like flowers.
While they decided that, we've got to give a shout out to the boys have their own one. They have the
It doesn't
Lego.
have very good legs.
The Lego.
No, it doesn't. I
Star
noticed
Wars
Oh, did they
advent
Y'all
open
talk
them?
calendar.
Did you open them?
This is the first one.
Okay, you
It's
did.
the little
I was
mini-
gonna
yeah.
tell you to go get them. Okay.
So we've got 2 advent calendars in the house. So this
Okay.
was the little mini.
Oh, we do
Jedi
too.
Star
They're-
Trek.
We have a Harry Potter Lego and a Harry Potter figure.
So we have a Harry Potter one too, but we found these Star Wars ones, and so we
I'm
decided.
kinda
to
jealous. I mean, I did not get on that bandwagon. What?
Oh, the girls freaking love them.
Yeah, every year,
Our-
they open a new Lego. Mhm.
Gabby's they're just little figurines. Sarah's are Legos because she's really into Legos right
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
But
Well, we don't do the elf thing, and I saw you did the elf, Holly. So
because Sarah specifically asked, and
yes.
I mean, I've got reminders on my phone to
Move it. I know you're gonna have to. I could never rip. Okay, back
I know,
to
but-
mine. Okay, so
What?
okay. All right, so it says color is, I would say, dark, inky, red,
Oh, purple.
Yeah, it's really dark.
magenta, if you will.
That's not magenta.
Well, it's got a little edge of magenta. You look at the edge. Maybe not. Okay. Smells like, I would say, berries. That's about
There's
all.
some
I get.
legs.
Really?
Oh,
I
you
can get
can't see
much.
it. Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah, you can see it. Look.
Oh,
Yeah, I
like-
got some too.
I got like 2.
I got a lot, but it's not. I mean, it's not like overwhelming, but it's a lot more than the last year. Last year we didn't have any.
We didn't have much leg.
I've got legs.
Speaking of legs, my dress for Ice on Ice came in.
Oh lordy,
Yeah, mine too.
Hey,
I haven't tried mine on yet.
Jess, I think you need a bigger glass to be able to see your legs. You can't see them in that.
It's true.
Yeah,
Okay,
you need a
I
bigger
concur.
glass.
Okay. All right. So what do we think of taste of? I would say plum, cranberry. That's what I get. Mostly berries. I don't get a lot of chocolate. I don't get a lot of vanilla. I don't get a lot of sweet tobacco.
Yeah, there's just not much more there.
There's not much there. Okay. All right. The acidity was saying
It's like a
nothing.
conference call when I
Right.
say something and nobody speaks.
Crickets.
Like,
Crickets.
So, did
Crickets.
anybody have any great stories from last week? And everybody's like,
Crickets. No.
Yeah, you should have been on the call I was on
Yeah.
today.
All right. What would you say is the acidity?
I definitely think it
Medium
is.
bite.
I definitely see there's, hold on, wait, what's acidity? Where are we at? Where are you?
Page 71.
Oh, you already moved
Aw.
over there. Why are we not talking about it being weird?
Silver Starsky
eggy-
just liked my picture on Instagram.
Eggy or a burnt a burnt match or cardboard.
Did
Do
you
we
get
taste
any of
any of
that?
those?
Did you taste it? I didn't get any of that.
Well, no, I just thought it was funny. We should point that out that there's
Yeah,
category
if I get a wine that smells eggy, I don't think I want to drink any more of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a wine described.
I think that means it went bad.
That sounds gross.
Well, there should be a description of if you choose, you know, if you
Yeah.
choose eggy, you
Don't
should
drink anymore.
You should
Don't drink anymore.
Okay, so you asked about
So go to page 71. So it says structure and balance. So what do we think of the acidity? I go medium.
medium.
Okay. Tannins, the grip, soft. I didn't get a whole lot of tannin.
Well, does a Malbec have a lot of tannin? I would. Yeah, because you know tannins are what coats your mouth, right? And it makes you do that thingy, like
Yeah.
it makes you feel like it's.
Yeah.
And that's what somebody said to me. It's like you're trying
It's
to
like a dryness to it. Yeah. I don't get a whole lot of dry. Yeah.
This is where Holly's purely ornamental.
This is your part. This is your part, Holly. The oomph.
The oomph, the body. The
Which is
body.
It didn't have a lot of oomph.
Yeah, I agree. So, and it says
Kind of-
3 to
kind of,
5 keywords
plain.
that will remind me what this wine was like. I'm still saying cranberry tart.
Cranberry plum.
Yeah.
I
But
definitely
it actually,
I definitely taste the cranberry.
Yeah.
it actually
You do?
She does.
I
She
do.
does. I told you.
I've had some Cape Cods in my life. So
Yeah. Tastes like a
I know
Cosmo,
what-
doesn't it? Cosmo? Little bit of Cosmo?
No, it doesn't taste like a Cosmo. It's not that sweet.
Okay.
But I can taste the cranberry.
Oh, yeah. She's coming
I-
around. All right.
I
Okay.
think this is tasting better. I don't know. Am I crazy? Do y'all
No,
think
it's
it tastes
getting
better?
like once it's aerating a little bit.
It
yeah.
is. It is better.
Yeah. It's
Or is
getting
it just because we've had a half of it? I mean, I don't think
Could
it's
be.
been that.
It could be because it's 14%. I don't know.
nah.
What do you think,
Oh.
Chris?
I don't get the tart, but I get the more we've talked about being a Cosmo or a cranberry sort of, yeah.
Get that, don't you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're starring it, right?
I'm gonna go. I'm sort of between
Okay,
2 and-
5.
Yeah,
It
out
says
of
5
5.
stars is we'll buy again.
Okay.
3 stars is just pretty good, and 1 star is okay. So would you buy this again?
Okay. Let's confirm. We say 2.5.
Really?
Holly?
That? I was gonna
I
say
think
like
3.
I was gonna say like 3.2.
It's all relative too. We've had the discussion on Vivino. I mean, 3 we consider a solid wine. We would buy again. I'd say this would be. I don't know that I'd buy again, but it'd be borderline. I mean,
Like if somebody opened this at their house on a Tuesday night, I'd drink a glass, but I
Wait,
don't
yeah,
know.
but when you say 2.5, you're like, ooh, why would you drink a 2.5? That's not what it is.
Their 3 stars pretty good on here. And
3
again,
stars is pretty good. I
mean-
don't know that I would say this is pretty good.
5 is just the most amazing thing you've ever had.
We're stingy,
It's okay if you
Clearly,
broody, and stingy.
clearly.
She's not happy about the way that you're rating her, like.
Oh, because
Spirit.
I don't feel this way about you.
We can have a Holly scale and Jess scale.
Better be
So
back. Better be
more
higher
like
than a
3 on the Holly
2.5.
scale.
I
and a 2.5
love me
on the
some
Jess
Holly. Holly wine is it's okay.
No, you like Malbec. You don't
I
like
love Malbecs. I love Malbecs. No. I love Malbecs. I don't love
Well,
this Malbec.
to be real honest, this Malbec does not fit the description of a Holly wine.
I agree. Okay. So
it does
any other
not.
Malbec, a normal
It doesn't
Holly
say,
Malbec,
I am great.
right? A normal Holly Malbec, definitely 4 or 4.5.
It may be saying
It's gonna be a
I-
5.5 on a 5 scale.
Yeah. You know, there's a difference between all caps with periods, I am great, which is Holly wine.
Yeah.
And this
That's a
one, which might
5.5.
just be all lowercase, I am great.
I'm great.
I mean, not real like committed.
I think
No,
it's
it's
like
like,
a question
I'm
mark.
pretty
I'm
good.
great.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, with a question mark.
I'm great.
I'm
I'm great. Yeah, there we go.
I'm
Great,
pretty
right?
good.
Right.
Right,
I mean,
right,
I don't, am I wrong?
Right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed this. Thank you for inviting me to partake.
Chris wants to
You're
get
so
out.
welcome.
He's like, I'm done.
All right. Well, in the sake of keeping this somewhat watchable, we will say goodnight to our loving fans.
Oh, we have so many, and they're
We do
so
see
happy
many.
we're
We're so
back.
happy and we have 24 nights of this, so get ready.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Macy's.
Macy's. Thank
Macy's.
you, Macy's.
Thank you,
Even though
Macy's,
we
for
had to
your
pay full price, we had to get
advent.
someone to ship it here. It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. We're good.
Hey.
We're good. Everything's fine. Okay. All right. So to tomorrow. Very good. All right.
See you
next time.
tomorrow.
See you
Cheers.
tomorrow. Cheers. Cheers.
Bye.